everyone, my name is Nicktism and welcome back to Danganronpa! Monokuma, you alright? Been stuck there for about... I also forgot to get my water. Thanks, love it. Class? Trial? Yep! It'll begin in a few hours after the murder! Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder! And they and the Spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown!
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Yeah, so by betraying someone and killing them, you betray the entire class, condemned to death if you get away with it. So yeah, that's fun. So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution! Execution!
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair. Poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
That's an image. Try getting that out of your head. So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
what a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. The judge can't believe because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to make your handbook to make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey.
Cool, thanks. Wait, hold on a second.
What are you talking about?
You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
Class trial? What the heck is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
This?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone? What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What are you talking
What
about?
punishment? I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the heck up. Say whatever you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil's standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he stood that, he came charging at us. I thought it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Thank you for censoring that game.
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation.
So technically he instigated the incident, but whatever.
The mighty summon spell.
Oh wait, whoops.
To me,
Sorry,
godly
forgot to-
spare Gunyear.
I forgot to start the type. That's more than one spear. Yeah, no, she's dead.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Try suddenly right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. Just like that, she never moved again. Yeah, no, that's two deaths.
No way!
That's two now, because you were having trouble keeping track with that. I don't... This can't be real. No way!
Wellman.
Now I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
Why are you so serious?
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Best debate him. You'd best debate him. Junko's body had been impaled with such a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. She kicked the bucket, see? She blew the coop. I don't know. I don't know that many euphemisms for death, and I want to keep that going as a joke, but I'm a failure. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic. It's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why do you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind! No, been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly, you can't kill time! Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Well, now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in the search for the Blackhead. This little file has been all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it the Monokuma File! I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with the corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you said? Ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate trial judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. Just have to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. Left us stunned and confused. Left us at a total loss. Left us with Junko's dead body growing colder in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. There was one more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even with such a perverse yet terrible situation, she didn't slow the slight hint that had gotten to her. Now is no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else. Huh?
In other words.
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. When you decide to trust or who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. That's the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. That happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
Just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in heck am I letting someone kill me. Alright, dang it, let's do this! We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to get themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, We have no choice. If that's not what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I don't know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. Terrified to find out. Still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any other choice. I have to do this. Alright, Kyoko. You're the most level-headed, so we'll talk to you. Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey.
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay, then we can let Mono look after her scene. Well, no. We can't just leave him there alone.
What?
What? Why the heck not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you would do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in a position to destroy all the evidence you want. What? Screw you!
So then...
Fine then, I'll stay on guard duty as well. That way there's no problem. Two-player co-op mission. Co-op base defense with the two of them. With their stats, they're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try. Byakuya, you seem smart. Need to hurry and figure out who the culprit is. Kyoko, any other ideas? Because if we don't, we're all going... Okay, I guess I just head out.
just a sec.
Hold on. Huh? Before we begin the investigation, is there something else we need to discuss? Oh, yeah. Oh.
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it, or else we're all dead.
Oh.
So you finally noticed.
Crap.
Huh? Notice what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious and very unusual. Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. What? She's right. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You've got it all wrong. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look on everyone's face had done a complete 180 for just a few minutes earlier. Feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Fuck with me.
Screw that piece of crap bear. Huh? Huh? What's going on? Can't run away from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward. Wait, does anyone else have... Taka? We find out who did it. Then only that person that dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution. That's what that ridiculous school regulation said, right? So stupid.
Are you
So we're really gonna try and find out who did it?
What should I
Someone
do?
got right in front of us. You feel me? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Toka, why are you hiding behind Shifumi? She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk.
Just a sec.
What? The dead body, maybe? Let me place my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I trust her wrist to check for her pulse, like doing movies and stuff, but she really is dead. Well, I think she was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second. She's dead? That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out
Heck no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that?
So then,
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
so
well, do I really have to say anymore?
Actually,
I'd rather you didn't. No.
goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. That Kyoko hurried off out of the gym. I'll be going too. Just like Kyoko, he was gone before you realized it.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a shoes did this is here right now, and they're thinking of destroying that
You're
evidence,
fucking
they
dead.
better not let me find him. I'll skip this trial and cave their gosh dang skull in myself. I'm serious. I will screw them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off. But I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're going to investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway,
We don't really have to do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
this is
It was
very
you. Tell you it wasn't me. Don't come in closer. Are you going to kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We may as well at least check this, just to check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. Yeah, me either. I really don't like it, actually. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out. Well, it's not severe for me, but eh.
Oh, yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, guys, I'm better going too. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. But it was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me still had still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they've got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
execution is execution. Electric chair, zzz, zzz, poison gas, torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
Can't let that happen. I can't think things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. Victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death is estimated around 1:30 p.m. a.m. My bad. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. You have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what happened. Somehow, have to find out the truth so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, have to find out how she was killed. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth told section of your handbook. No way, I seriously don't want to die here. I'm begging you, God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hiro doesn't seem prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko like here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. Alright. Let's head to the other area. How do I switch map? How do I switch maps? Wait, oh. Let's start in the scene of the crime. Okay, I can't go there. Oh, I can't travel at all, can I? That's dumb. First of all, I should head to the scene of crime, my room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse still remained. better examine the room, to say the room and my room a little closer. That might reveal something new.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. Killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
you son of a bitch!
That dirty jerk. Anyone who raises their hand to a woman is scum and that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me. But what if the woman is attacking him? I mean, a man has the right to defend himself.
You're fucking
So if I
dead.
ever find son of a shoe that did this, I'm gonna pound his gosh dang face in. But what if it was a girl that did it? No, I considered that.
Yo,
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. There are scratches and gouges on my wall and in bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Dang it, I was right there in the other room. If only I'd heard something. That would have been impossible. Huh? Don't you remember? All our rooms are completely soundproof. So something could happen in the room next to you, and there's no way you could know.
Well,
Perhaps this was another of Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Evidence of a struggle has been added to the truth bullet section. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
hey,
I try not to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever decision the rest of you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does it mean it was used in the attack somehow? Plus the sword's been taken out, so it's just this sheath, but... Huh? Some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. How did the sheath get scratched up in the first place? Even if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. Every sheath like this would only get in the way. Could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Replica sword sheath has been added to the truth bullet section of my notebook. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. This means it was used, plus it's been taken out of the sheath. I hadn't actually looked at the blade itself until now. I shouldn't be surprised gold in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating has come up in parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle especially is missing a lot of its coating. Remember the coating sticks to you even if you just touch it a little bit. Alright, replica sword has been added. And my room key. It's the key on the ground. It has my name on it, my room key, if I remember correctly. Ah, that's right, we'll have to trade keys. When we search rooms, we search keys too. Sayaka would have the key in my room the entire time. Wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get into the room in the first place? Did I have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even swishing? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it, or open it for any reason. Or maybe she dropped a key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka wasn't here when we switched rooms. And with how scared she was, she wouldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So, how did the killer... Switching rooms have been added to truth bullets. Huh? Looking at the lint roll, it looks like there's one way less than there was before. Did Sayaka see how dirty my room was and decide to clean it up a little? There are gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the heck happened here? Toolkit is still inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence that it's been used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine, and I hadn't had any reason to open it. Can't imagine a situation where I'd need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the
What?
mood to be building freaking furniture, right? What does this look like, IKEA to you? Come on, man, focus! So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me. Nobody's
What?
busted theirs out yet, as far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it
By
yesterday.
the way,
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet. Because, like, why the heck would we? Toolkit has been added to its truth bullets. Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching?
She was on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my
Did you
room.
lose a contact or something?
I don't know what she was doing exactly, but she seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. But a few seconds later, she suddenly stood up and
Listen.
straight and said, "Are you a clean freak?" Huh? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey.
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So,
I've searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that I mentioned it, I noticed something while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Is it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Mako is cleanliness. Right. So I am over time, but I'm gonna keep this going because the investigations and the trials are the best part of the game. So I'm gonna just do them all in one episode for each one. And on the other side is, oof. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. I really liked her too. Sucks. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her, Sayaka. All at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, the urge to bust into tears. But I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but that thought held me up and supported me. Oh boy. Told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's no time to think like that. Pulled on the monochrome of our file to verify what it said about her body. Some sort of sharp objects had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whoever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Well, according to my file, Sayaka's right wrist is broken. This looks swollen and bloody, that's for sure. There's something sort of glary there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glary. That definitely concerned me. The other thing that concerned me is, there's blood on her left index finger, but that's it. Palms of both her hands are completely spotless, so how come only her left finger? Sayaka's wrist had been added to truth bullets. What killed her? So it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how would her wrist get broken after she had already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. Killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted a deadly wound. Ooh. That's also something. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her. There I saw. What? Ran on the blood were the numbers 11037. Did Sayaka do this? That's about it. Leave the bathroom?
it would seem.
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? Bloody numbers. That's most likely Sayaka's dying message. It's directed to the second one. What do you mean by dying message?
So,
It's something a victim writes right before they die. Usually it's a way to tell people who killed them. But generally, whoever writes it doesn't make it totally obvious. They'll either write it somewhere the killer wouldn't notice, or write it out in a code or something. That's pretty incredible. Have you ever heard of Ellery Queen? Who?
whew,
Never mind. Alright, well that's all I can really investigate here. Oh, need to talk to Kyoko again then.
it would seem.
I've never seen something get written in blood before. It really was her final message. Says she wrote it with life itself. You often talk it like an inspiring poet, but the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So,
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think he wanted to use her her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was saying the way we found her, I mean she must have wrote them by turning only her hand to the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
well,
Think about it. You're not going to tell me?
Makoto.
You need to uncover the truth, the mystery of this case yourself. Otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message have been added to truth bullets. It sounds like Kyoko knows about what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know I should talk to you. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer, right? The ultimate mathematician? But we don't have one of those, so I guess we have to go with the programmer.
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door of your bathroom to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? But actually I was referring to the broken doorknob. Huh? The doorknob?
That's right.
Didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What the heck? The room's practically about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious this was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. The bathroom door doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Apparently struck with a sudden realization. She shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Oh, well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. I got the sense she was really starting to get into all this.
I see.
And that clears that up. Huh? What clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was even there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Bathroom doorknob. Don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look around somewhere else. Try looking into where the murder weapon might have come from, and also I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. Sayaka dead, I've no choice but to see. Top of that, I'm sure there were some marriages. Maybe I should, yeah. Hang on, that's interesting. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. Huh? This is Sayaka's room, right? But the nameplate has my name on it. The nameplate's on my room and Sayaka's room were switched? So all the effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Why would anyone do that? Dorm nameplates have been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright, time to go into the actual room itself. So, starting to piece things together. As to what happened last night when Sayaka died. Can only be one thing in the trash can. Yep, the deep key got really upset after seeing. I wonder, what did she see? It might not be directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. Sorry, Sayaka. You need to borrow this DVD. Alright, so next we gotta find out where the weapon came from. And we already have a good idea, because we saw knives in the kitchen, so we were gonna check there.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. Monokuma's file said Sayaka was killed in your room. Just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Yeah, no, I already looked at that. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Ms. Mizuno doing in your room? Let me just say this.
Most
I absolutely not allow you to dispose of any evidence in the trash room. You think I'm guilty? Trash room is another point of interest we need to check. So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you've got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. Didn't even try to hide suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for your death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she had switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed, because I suggested we switch rooms? Actually, Sayaka's one who suggested you switch rooms, just so you know, buddy. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, all we can say right now is that it's a possibility. But that's really true, then I... Screw you, Byakuya! Alright, well... the trash room is definitely something we need to check out. It's right around here, so I'm gonna just look into it. There's a sturdy grate here, no way to get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line! The trash room! This is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up! How do you get this gate open?
No, you can't go
No,
any further.
no entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go
No.
any further.
Yeah, no. Who's on cleaning duty?
No, you can't go.
Shut up! This stupid big bastard just go around and ask the elders.
No, you can't go any further.
Cleaning duty has been added to the truth bullets. There's a hatch on the floor. The door won't budge. It must be locked. But I got a Monokuma coin out of it. So that's nice. Looks like that's about it. Except for this. Looks like some kind of switch. Wonder what it does. Well, that's that. Yeah. Just leave. Alright, so off to the dining hall, then to the kitchen. Alright. Hey Abby, how you doing? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. It's all a first for me, you know? I don't have the first clue of what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've just been kind of hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. That's interesting information. Aha! My suspicions are confirmed! There are all kinds of kitchen knives here, big and too small, but I feel like one of them is missing. Was it missing in the very beginning, or I better see if anyone knows more about it. Alright, leave the kitchen, go out, heat about it. Yeah, so she's the only other person here. And so, did you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? That was kind of strange. A knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope, as I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. You should be able to say for sure. Tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Aoi's account has been added to truth bullets. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What of course not, I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
I mean...
Well, she was killed in your room, right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is classic good drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. Well, that doesn't help my case. one person who could give me an alibi is no help at all. Hey, Byakuya, do you have anything to say? Can you tell me anything about cleaning duty? Nope.
Such ignorance.
You're like a child lost in the woods, you know that? Total waste of space. What do you mean? Taka's the one has any interest in organizing things like that. Oh, good point. Alright, so where is Taka then? Alright, well, I've investigated every place of interest so far. Nothing there. Wait, Taka's here. So let's go to him. Where are you, Taka? Taka? Taka! There you are! Cleaning duty, eh? As a matter of fact, Monokuma came and talked to me yesterday morning. Really?
Listen to me!
He probably realized I was basically in charge, so he decided to talk to me directly. The topic of conversation was assigning cleaning duty. So you're on cleaning duty now?
That's wrong!
Actually, no. Huh? Okay, then who is? Hifumi was also there when we had this conversation. He volunteered right late, so I'll let him have it. So he's on cleaning duty then. Indeed, but we'll swap out on a weekly basis. I'm sure you'll be up before too long. And when that time comes, I'll be counting on you. Yeah! Wait, why am I getting so excited about cleaning duty? Wait, so what's through here? Oh yeah, that's the main entrance. Nothing of note there. Well, might as well watch that video Sayaka had. I should be able to use this to see what's on the DVD. DVD that Sayaka threw in the garbage. Sat down in front of the screen, put the DVD in the player. Push play and the screen was dark for a few seconds. Then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing on stage, front and center, was a face I'd recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there along with the friend she said she had been so important to her. She was positively going there in front of this crowd so full of life. Seeing that image made it even harder to accept that she was dead. My vision started to blur and darken, and then a voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful.
But then suddenly the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I hard to believe. Yikes! What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. What I noticed even more than that was the figures of the girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Yeah, that's not good.
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to. So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Yikes. Yeah, and we know how important her dream of being a pop star was. Yeah, she probably didn't handle it too well. What the heck? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get to them? That really did happen. Anyone in the outside world must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Right, so I need to go talk to Hifumi, who was over here, down the corridor where the dorms are. Hifumi, where were you on the night of the murder? I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? Just so happens Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. While someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. since you're on cleaning duty, you can open the gate in front of the trash room?
Here we go.
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it into the trash room. And to that, it gave me the key to the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get to the trash room, and only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key. What's the point of going to all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open all the time so we can all throw things out whenever we want? It does seem more convenient.
So in other words,
Actually, yeah, it makes it harder to commit murder.
so that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen,
Anyway, more important than
you
that.
bastard.
Hey, Fatty, why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just wanted to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You.
Liar, I know why you did
Is
it.
it?
You want
Right.
to dig through all the girls' trash, looking for, and poking around at it.
There's no way to
What are
think
you talking
this
about?
in a
All my love
common
is for
sense-
2D.
You know what I mean.
There's all kind of trash diggers like that. Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to. I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time but comparing 2D and 3D, I voluntarily chose 2D. The only thing 3D is good for is to shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC figures.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? You're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy has cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them, from picking up trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? That's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on another topic, Hifumi, since you are on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so now you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from a past trauma or save a village or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into a trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy? So Hifumi and I headed down to the trash room. You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? You know, when I look at it, it makes me think. He said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy. You live in or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, just please hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. He really pulled out the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch on, and then...
Mr. Naegi!
Hello, Mr. Naegi. Surely you aren't planning to use the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You planned this all along! No! I just wanted to see if the actual killer had tried to destroy any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait! Maybe you peril the world? Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. That's interesting. There's something on the ground in front of the incinerator. It looks like a burnt piece of something. A burnt piece? Like a hunk? Like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. It's part of a sleeve from a buttoned up shirt. And now that I look at it, there's definitely blood on the cuff, which means it's all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. Well, at least helps clear your name a bit. There are shards of broken glass scattered around in front of this incinerator. Looks like it... it looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball. Just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Are glass balls typically that big? Yeah. Is that... Do you know what this is? It's it. If you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. No, you idiot. That is a different kind of ball. Besides, Dragon Balls are unbreakable, as most people know. But I am not unkillable, as King Piccolo knows. Wait, I shouldn't have told you that. Kidding aside, it's some kind of thing you might see on any big street corner. Gaze into it and it'll show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay, I don't get that reference, or the one he said earlier, but I did get the Dragon Ball one at least. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who does that particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. Should still be in the gym. I'd better go find out for sure. Yeah, he's talking about Hero, since he's the ultimate clairvoyant. Green button and yellow button. There's no doubt they're related to that big mechanism. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from where the gate. Here, the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going, and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay?
Ah! Someone turned the incinerator on? Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Is it a
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy.
Fumi, do you realize what you just said?
Huh? The fairy?
No, you just said that last time you were here, the incinerator is off.
Ah, yes.
About that, there can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
feel as
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And soon, it says I was the only one who has the key to open the gate.
most
It
suspicious?
should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. How is that possible? Incinerator has been... This is definitely an interesting case. And that's what I love about this game. These cases are so very smart. Like it's so clever to how all these get played out. Obviously, I already know because I've played through this, but I'm not gonna let you in on it at all. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt claws.
What does it all mean, Mr. Aggie? Will you be confessing soon?
Why me? Everyone that already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Alright, leave the area and let's go find Hero. Alright. Into the gym! Yes, Hero! Hey, Hero, can I ask you something? No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it! Huh? Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? Ah! That's my crystal ball! But it's all smashed! What the heck?
What the heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. How did it break? You're right to break it to you, but I think that guy lied to you. What? Was it actually just made out of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? I'm guessing it wasn't that hard. Said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Is that seriously all BS? Garbage? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt this belonged to you. Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come and by and snatched it. Left it in the laundry room? That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Shattered crystal ball has been... Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I'd saved up from fortune telling for 2 full years came out to be like $1 million. Wow, that's a lot of money fortune telling. $1 million? It's pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. That's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. And that's all the investigation we get to do! Yeah! Alright, on to the serious part of this. I really need to get a drink. My voice is so wrong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited class trial! Now then, allow me to appoint a proper location for the proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
Try saying that 5 times fast.
See you soon.
The red door on the first floor. Red door on the first floor. I actually messed up there. Whoops. That's where I should go. No, where I have to go. And we're going to go there in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Until next time, I'll see all of you in the next video. Bye bye. Oh, we're going to catch a murderer.